are underway at FedEx Field. This is Ronnie Tyler. And hit and dropped short of the 20-yard line. Instead, it's 3rd down and 7. You see, on 3rd downs, they have been very poor this season. O'Brien scrambling, delivering the pass into traffic, and
his job done last week coming in against Wake Forest.
Jonas Gray breaking tackles and pounding his way out to the short of midfield. Tommy Rees, the quarterback, of course. The reasons, maybe the primary reason, the Irish have surrendered only 5 sacks. Draw play to Gray. No rush at all on Rees as he hits Tyler Eifert.
And defense and puts it on him immediately.
Pass complete in the middle of the field to Robbie Toma. And Toma with a reception to
4th catch of the year. I like Robbie Toma.
Draw play, Jonas Gray. Still on his feet and diving. Stopped just short of the end zone.
They're smart. They snap it. Quarterback sneak. Don't get in, I believe.
Rees to Gray. Jonas broke a tackle around his foot and took it for the touchdown. And the point, the Lincoln Memorial on this Veterans Day weekend. David Maggott breaks loose for
by Maryland.
Maggott, as we noted, is averaging over 5 yards a carry. Senior, here's a quick pass and a strike to Boykin. O'Brien. Again, a man wide open.
55-pound true freshman.
O'Brien hands to Searski. Lowered his head, but the Irish were ready for him.
That all too well here at Notre Dame.
Rees throws incomplete for the Irish deep in their own territory. Pass is complete to Wood. And strikes. Draw play handoff to Maggott. Nothing doing.
Some funky helmets, man. That's all I know.
3rd down for Maryland. The pass dropped. Incomplete. It's a handoff, a running play to Sierra Wood. And Wood down at the 20. The offense really going in a hurry. Pass complete there to Toma.
Got to be to the outside to give your receiver a chance.
Another 3rd and long. Rees on target. Eifert for the 1st down.
Quick for him.
16 yards on 3rd and 9 as we hand to Wood. Sierra Wood breaks free for a moment and finally ridden down at the 40-yard line by. That one dropped.
Only 6 for 10 this year after a huge season a year ago.
52 yards, hooking, and it is good. Last year's ACC Rookie of the Year, O'Brien. Stands in the pocket, now chased from it. Gave a little ball fake that didn't work. Lewis Nix finds Dame in the closing seconds of the 1st quarter, has a 10-0 lead. Jonas Gray tripped up as he
did a great job against Wake Forest, and Maryland has been horrible against the run this year.
Tommy Rees going deep. Michael Floyd can't reach the whole culture of things here at Maryland. Accountability, he said, is what he wants. Hand off to Jonas Gray. Spinning, twisting, turning, 1st down. Tommy Rees down the field for Floyd, who had some double coverage and took it.
Personal foul. Helmet-to-helmet contact. 48 on the defense. 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
Showing him what he has to do in that situation.
Rees under some pressure is sacked. Only the 6th. So now 2nd down and 19. Rees. Deliver.
It's an easier field goal.
And Rees, who rarely runs, has to there with I think that the ball for play. And he will punt it.
Yep.
And unable to down it. Daniel O'Brien's dad, Matt, a Notre Dame grad. And he has wide open on the play. Showed you the strength of his arm, did O'Brien, as he steps up and now is forced to scramble, but it's a successful one, caught from behind. Guard on the Notre Dame women's basketball team. We honor all the veterans on this Veterans Weekend.
One-on-one plays here in the first half.
Tommy Reese, he drills this one to Floyd. Draws it
Long all night long, dropping 8. Yep. Could be third.
And his head coach not pleased with that turn of events. So on third down, it's Sierra Wood that picks up the first and still on his feet till he's cut down.
Great job. Look at the pace. Set the ball and go.
Wood again. Didn't even get
play before Tell or Dever on the ball.
2 running backs already over 100 yards as Floyd catches one down the sideline. Handy line of Maryland. Reese goes for the end zone and Floyd, who has it for the touchdown. And it is good. Second down and 9. O'Brien to Adams. Third down and 1. O'Brien with a handoff as Adams picks up the first down. Play action fake. O'Brien sort of over the top to his tight end. 3. Again to Adams on the arm of O'Brien. Here's O'Brien. Stands in the pocket. Throws underneath.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 12 on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Attacking him up in the face mask, and then at the very end, I think that's what they want to be.
O'Brien completes the pass to McCree. Sprinting for the end zone and the touchdown. That was a pretty good looking drive by. It is good. Gray. And a nice cut up. He'll have the first down. Jonas Gray. Notre Dame. This is Jonas Gray. Made a nice cut and has the first down.
14 to 16 seconds off the play clock. We've been charting it.
Jonas Gray. Gray bursts free for a moment. Quick. Wood has replaced Gray in the backfield as Floyd catches it. Trips to the top of the screen. High snap pulled down by Reese, who gives it to Sierra Wood. And Wood puts on a move and is inside the 20-yard. And the blocking of Michael Floyd has been one of the things that's endeared him to the pro scouts. Here's T.J. Jones with another from this drive. This is the 10th play. Reese standing and sacked for the second time tonight, back at the 15-yard line.
3 wideouts.
To Eifert. Gang the Discover card. Halftime report. On third and goal, Reese with a pass to Eifert. And the big fellow, 4th and goal, inside the 1. Eifert in motion. Gray for the touchdown. And it is good. Oh. And it was perhaps predictable given that graphic we just saw. A nice snag by Boykin. 100 yards through the air for Maryland. And going to attempt this one here. With time ticking down in the second quarter. O'Brien scrambling and sprinting. Has that running game been? Well, look at this. Gray has rushed for 84, Wood for 69. Both of them averaging a health. And now we're getting ready to start the second half. Here's a look at the first half stats. Domination by Notre Dame. Nearly 3. Toma. Gonna stop and start for a first. Oh, he backs out of it. Half-hearted fake. And Reese rolls, delivers. Eifert paid the price. Took a shot.
Had on tape all week long.
Blitz coming. And Reese will be sacked for the 3rd time tonight. They rush 3, and here's a handoff to Jonas Gray. Gray cut back, cuts up the field. Boy, nice run by Jonas Gray. He picks up the first down. Here's Gray again. Tackled by Drake.
Kids, this is one of those kids, the light came on late. He's a gifted kid, and he's taken full advantage of his senior year.
So his first career 100-yard rushing game.
Down.
And he has exceeded 1,000 yards rushing for his career. Floyd to the 40-yard line. First down. Reese to Gray.
Himself a wide open target.
Here's Toma. Toma crawling to the
23 for 30.
Play action fake. Reese finds Jones. Irish driving off the second half kickoff with Sierra Wood getting in on the act 20 times.
That's impressive.
Spider-Man racked all over him. Wow. Eifert makes the catch and then drag.
Body strength, protecting the football more than anything before Eric Franklin brings him down.
Here's Sierra Wood. Ball's loose, but it's a touchdown. The ball is ruled breaking the plane before it came out. Touchdown Notre Dame.
And they are from this look right here. He's across before the ball comes out. The front end.
He could do at UConn. Ruffer's extra point is good. Yard line trailing 31-7. Notre Dame had a long drive to open the second half. This is first in 10 years in the NFL. O'Brien on target to Dorsey. A Brown, but it's been all O'Brien tonight. Another pass to Dorsey. Through an interception right into the arms of Low Wood, racing for the end zone, and the touchdown. And David Ruffer hits the order. They pulled within 10 at 17-7, but 21 straight now by Notre Dame. O'Brien finally has to scramble. Runner than passer, the coaching staff tells us. And everyone thought good things were going to happen. It's been all downhill since. Jonas Gray.
Defensive end suspended for the season. DJ Adams, a running back, suspended prior to the Miami game. So some messages being sent by Randy Edsel to this ball club. Corner blitz.
The blitz comes and a run to the other side, but didn't map 14. That pass gathered in by Goodman. And Wood. First down line brought to you by Xerox. Up in the air, up for grabs. Oh, that was a smart play. Coolers there was Andrew Hendricks of Notre Dame. Warming. First down Maryland from their own 19. And C.J. Brown loads, fires, has a man in the gap. And it spills in. Alex made the Notre Dame board last year. There it is. Draws a flag. Adrian Adams.
Pre-snap deception.
Brown on the run. Finds a target and hits him. C.J. Brown. Brown for the touchdown. From their own 3 after Notre Dame had downed the punt and scored.
Part of the game tonight I don't like.
Handoff to Jonas Gray with Tommy Reese still at quarterback, and Gray turning his weapon.
And USC did a nice job, both with single coverage and double teaming, where he had 4 catches as well.
And Toma on the screen picks up a first down. Dragged down.
A pistol formation.
And to Gray. Uniforms. Play action fake and C.J. Brown on target for a first down. Politics. Here he is again. Ball's free.
I think Bennett Fulper got it to center.
Lost his helmet and the football that time. Adams. He's not a flashy player. Just gets the job done. Just wins games. He waited there. He showed a little patience. Handoff. Sierra Wood. Nearly broke it free.
Here.
Here's Reese. Wood turned around to make the catch. Did a little pirouette and then tiptoes down the. Took a lot of grief on the sideline, didn't it?
Sure it is.
Here's Tommy Reese scrambling, throwing back across his body, completing to Eifert. Ooh, and a crackback block and an Eifert touchdown. That was Sierra Wood. Did we say he'd learn how to block?
And maybe be a little more physical? Are you kidding me? That's like shut up.
Tommy Reese has the stocking cap on after this kind of night. 30 of 38. That's 79. See other scores flashing by. Alabama bouncing back. LSU as expected, no problem. Here's Quentin McCree down the seat
From Notre Dame.
Meggett.
We've had the pleasure of that ball's loose.
Tyler finally got control, reversing his field, picked up a block, has a first down and more. Wow. Inside the.
I think he is a solid second-round pick, worst case.
The fifth-year senior.
A talented group of wideouts, and tonight, again, a combination of option and three.
And then Notre Dame took possession and went down the field to take the lead and have never relinquished it.
Spark, though, from C.J. Brown tonight.
Yep.
Late. Oh, big hit. Who's that, Kendall Moore?
It is Kendall Moore taking advantage of his playing time. That gap. Let's see if somebody can make a play here. Adams hit hard. Adams will get the touchdown for Maryland. Head to Wake Forest next week. Pullman tonight. So Randy Edsall, his nightmare season continues, but he's determined that he will turn it around at Maryland. And Brian